Alright, today I'm going to show you how to use a shaker bottle in order to make a protein shake. Okay, so right here I have a shaker bottle. This one is actually called BlenderBottle that I have right here. As you can see, it has a springy like ball contraption inside of that, and I'm going to be mixing or making or shaking protein powder, as well as I might throw in a little bit of collagen peptides with inside of it. Now I chose to do this over the sink because I don't like making a mess on the counter and then having to clean it up. So I'm going to go ahead and show you how I do it. It's a very simple process, but if you do it the wrong way, you may end up with a shake that's not shaken. It may look like it's something that's almost been stirred. James Bond. So let's go ahead and get started with that. So I'm going to go ahead and open this, but the first thing I'm going to do is I always like to ensure that the shaker bottle top is closed, because if you try to make a protein shake using a shaker with it slightly cracked or open, it's going to be a mess. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and close it like that, make sure it snaps into place. And after I've ensured that it snaps in place, I'm just going to go ahead and remove the top and place it to the side. And then I'm also going to take the ball out and move it to the side. Now, one of the biggest mistakes that people make when using a shaker to make a protein shake is having the ball at the bottom. Do not do that. You may end up with clumps and have to chew your way through your protein shake. So I'm going to go ahead and place this to the side. And I have an empty cup right here. So the next thing I'm going to do is go ahead and add water to it. So typically I add maybe half a cup to 3/4 a cup of water in there. Okay, cold water or room temperature tap water, I added to it. So I'm going to go ahead and sit this down, and then the next thing I'm going to do is add protein. I have Isopure. This is a whey protein. It's going to give me 25 grams of protein per scoop. And there's zero carb. It's called a zero carb protein. All right, it's creamy vanilla flavor. That's what this one is. So it has a scoop in here. And so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take a scoop of, and then I'm just going to go ahead and put it inside of the cup. Okay, if you want more protein, perhaps add a little bit more protein, but don't make it too much to where your protein shake will resemble pancake mix. You don't want it to do that. Okay, so added that to it, and then I'm going to add a little bit of collagen peptides protein to it. Now I don't have a spoon, so I'm just going to add a little bit to it. All right, so I have protein and I have collagen peptides, and so what I'm going to do now is maybe add a little bit more. So I'm going to close this up and close this up. So I have that and I have the Isopure protein. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the ball that I have. Remember the metal ball that I pulled out? Well, you want to place this on top. And the reason why you do that is because from my experience, when I place it on the bottom, it does not mix well. So place it on the top just like that. And then I am going to secure the top into place. All right, secure it into place. Make sure that the top is secured and this lid right here is completely shut, because you do not want this going everywhere. And for reassurance, I simply place my finger on top of this while I do the shaking. And I shake maybe for about 10 seconds. So I have this like this, and I'm going to shake it just like this for 10 seconds. And the ball inside is helping mix the collagen peptides and the Isopure whey protein together. And so about 10 seconds go by. I'm going to go ahead and open this. Okay, open it like that, and it's mixed right there. And I'll show you what it looks like. I'm going to take off the top, and it's a little foamy. It looks at the top, but after about a few seconds to about a minute, the foam will settle, and you'll have a nice mixed protein shake that I used a protein shaker to make. And that's how you use a protein shaker to shake protein and make a protein drink. I hope this video was helpful. Thanks a lot for watching.